Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group page, and today we're going to talk about bank accounts. So we get this question asked a lot, and we see a lot of questions being asked, and it's like, how do I set up a bank account? What do I do? And I'm having a problem with my bank because they just shut me down. So we're going to address some of these and all these issues. So number one thing to do is when you go into a bank is to make sure that you have your corporation papers with you. So that means you have your, if you file for a corporation LLC or a S Corp, what you want to do is you want to bring your corporation papers with you and your EIN number. And also you want to bring 2 forms of ID. And then you're going to sit down with the banker and you're going to let them know that you're in the ATM business. Now we get a little pushback on that because people have said, you know what, I've been in the ATM business for a number of years, I always deny I'm in the ATM business, and they've never shut down my bank account. That might have worked before, but it doesn't work in today's society because the bank, your deposits come in on a daily basis, and the banks know where these deposits are coming and they can understand what's going on. They're more scrutinized than they ever were before. Not that you're doing anything wrong in the ATM business, but the banks scrutinize it a little bit more. So what you want to do is you want to be honest and upfront. The second thing you want to do is you want to target a smaller bank, not the big four. These banks are outstanding banks. However, in the ATM business, they basically blacklist all people who are in the ATM business. And so if your account hasn't been shut down, it will be going forward. They have protocols that they just want to eliminate these types of businesses from their business. So we recommend you go with a smaller bank or a credit union. You just want to, again, be upfront. You want to sit down, let them know you're in the ATM business, that you will be depositing money on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, and you will be withdrawing probably anywhere from 2 to 5 times a week. It depends on how big your portfolio is, but somewhere over the threshold of $3,000 to $10,000. The other question we get is, well, how many bank accounts do I set up? Do I set up one or a multiple? What we suggest is you set up 3 bank accounts. So one for the checking account, one for the surcharge account. That's all the surcharges that are gonna go into your account from the fee that you're gonna generate from your ATM, and a vault cash account. Now the vault cash account is where the money, when people take out, let's say $200 out of your ATM, that money will go into a holding account, and then the next day you'll get that money. So that's what we refer to as the vault cash account. And so you'll get that money back usually the next day. So Monday's business you'll get back Tuesday, and Tuesday's Wednesday, and so forth and so on. And the weekend money, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you will get that money back on Monday. So again, to reiterate, you're going to have a checking account, a surcharge account, and the vault cash account. You want to establish a relationship with the bank. So now you set up your ATM account, you got your vault cash, you're starting to do business. And you know what? Maybe you need a line of credit, or maybe you want to buy a new car, or you're a homeowner and you want to refinance your house, or you want to buy a house. This is where I suggest that you start to establish a better relationship with the bank. So you want to sit down with them, you want to look and see if they can help you out on any of these financial opportunities for the bank. Now, you might shop it around, and your bank that you do business with might not be the best bank for this. Let's say maybe you have to pay a percentage more or a point or something of that nature, and you're like, well, I could go somewhere better and cheaper. But again, what we're trying to do is we're going to tie it all together. So you're going to have some personal loans with the bank. Even though it might not be the best deal, it's going to be best for you and your business, because there might come a time down the road where the banks get scrutinized more. Maybe they're not financially as sound as they need to be, or something, and the auditors come in. The banks get audited once a year, and they come in and they're going to notice that your account is taking out large sums of money. And so when that happens, again, not that you're doing anything wrong, is that the bank will realize, oh yeah, this is our ATM person, and they're in the ATM business. We understand everything about this account, plus they have their mortgage with their house or a car or a line of credit, keeping you in the business and keeping you in the bank for as long as possible. Again, not that you're doing anything wrong, but the ATM business from time to time in different financial institutions are scrutinized a little bit heavier. If your bank ever has a question of being shut down or not, this will keep it alive and well. So for more tips and tricks, please subscribe to our ATM Mastermind group page. There you'll be in a community of other like-minded individuals where you can ask questions, and people, not only myself, but other people can answer questions based on the ATM business, things that you have challenges with, and we can provide help for those challenges. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the video. You can always join our ATM Mastermind group page. Thank you very much.